don't judge another children here. We just leave them express themselves, because expressing yourself is necessary for health, growth, and development. Anyways, so this is a formal question. The one, the length of BT. So what can we do to get the length of BT? Taking into consideration everything we have gotten so far. We need BT. What can we ease do? I mean, look at where BT is.
I'm looking at it.
And remember, when you're thinking of a specific line, don't think too much about the whole sketch. Think about where the line is.
It's in the middle of two, I guess, of the two thingies.
Of the two triangles. Well, you want to ask yourself, where is BT? You know, is it in a triangle somewhere? Or is it just a random line?
Oh, it's in a triangle somewhere.
Which
Actually, dead smack.
triangle? Which one? Which triangle looks like it's gonna help us get BT?
I'm gonna go with triangle BCT. At least there's two coordinates there.
Okay, that's fine. You can either use BCT or BTA. It doesn't matter which one you use, because you see, those two triangles are congruent. They're exactly the same. Because you have the two lines being equal there, these two lines being equal there, and you have this common side here. So we can clearly use any of the two. So you said you want to use B. That's not B, bro. That's D. So B, T, and D. That's like, there it is. Here we is go. So we know that this is 15, and we have C and T as coordinates. So yeah, because we have T and C, moving on, what can we then do to get the coordinates of what you call? I mean, what can we then do to get the length of the line we need here, BT?
We could work out the length for T and C, and then add them to get the length of BT.
Wait, say that you say we can get CT, and then after getting CT,
can we add it to get the length of BT or no?
add. You want to add this and this to get BT.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right in my. Now that I've actually said it out loud, it doesn't quite seem.
Yeah, well, anyways, I mean, look at the kind of a triangle we have here. What kind of a triangle is
Oh, wait, right angle triangle.
Yes.
What
So how can this right angle triangle help us if we have CT and BC there? The P word. That P formula. That formula that starts with the letter P.
Pythagoras? Oh,
No,
Pythagorean.
I'm joking. It is Pythagoras theorem. Yes, Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras. I don't know how you spell Pythagoras. Maybe it's with the PY.
Neither do I. No, it's PHY.
I would rather ask
It's
Uncle
fine.
this one. I don't know how to spell, but clearly we're in the same boat. So I'm not laughing. I'm just acknowledging that I'm not alone in this world. Let me use my spelling. Oops, it looks like it's wrong. It looks like it's right. It looks like it's right. Pythagoras. See, it's not even showing me an error. It's showing the way it is. You see, it's PYTHA. Pythagoras. Yeah. So yeah, we need CT first, and we can get CT. How can we get CT?
So I wasn't wrong.
Nope. You were right. But now we need CT. What can we do to get CT?
Distance formula.
Yes, distance formula. You see the easiest formula in analytical geometry, the distance formula. It's just so there, you know. So let us use it, get our marks, move on, and enjoy life, you know. So yeah, let's do it. CT is let's see here. CT is equal to, you can do whatever you want. 4 minus the 10 there. And then what? Is that a 7? 7 minus the 9. Is that a 7? Yeah. Oh yeah.
It is.
Yes, ma'am. So let's see here. So I don't know, I'm writing like this. Maybe it's because I'm not sitting properly. Maybe sit up straight. Excuse me. Okay, I guess this is a bit better for my health also. I don't break myself. Anyways, so let's move on. In the calculator, let's see what all this comes out as. I don't know, I'm wearing these glasses. So let's see, it's 4 minus 10 squared A. And then 7 minus 19 squared A. That's like 6 square root of 5, which is quite reassuring because it's close to the 15 there. Oh, no, it's 5, not 15. I wrote 15 there. Yeah, so this number it's like 13 point something, but we can write it like this. And it's close to 15, so that's fine. Remember, the 15 should be the highest number here, because that's what Pythagoras theorem says. So remember, the line that's opposite the 90-degree angle, that's the one you have to put on its own. So Pythagoras theorem here, it's going to be BC squared is equal to the other 2 squared added together. See, CT squared, like that. And then BT is what? Is what will look. I should put in the sizes. Oopsie. Sorry. BC is 15. BT is what we're looking for. So that's interesting. CT, what is CT? CT is like 6 square root of 5. Very nice. And then since you want BT, we can just put these on their own, you know, on their own little vacation on the left there. And BT here. Yeah, I mean, call it what you want, you know, sabbatical, what. Whichever one floats your boat. And then here, let's just put everything in the calculator. 15 squared minus 6 square root of 5. And then you're gonna have, you got an error? No ways. No way. Nope. I choose to disagree.
I do something wrong?
I don't know, ma'am. Use your brackets. Put the brackets there. If the brackets are not there, then you're gonna have it.
I did though.
You did. Where are you getting the error?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
There, but
the yes.
Wait, I think I know what the problem is. Hang on.
Yeah, but this answer doesn't look very right either. It's like, why is BT so short? You know, it's like maybe the sketch is just not.
I'm still getting an error.
You're still getting an error.
Yeah.
Oh no. What is? Wait. Okay, just put everything exactly the way it looks here. Like put the square root symbol first, and then write 15 squared, and then minus. You put your brackets 6 square root of 5.
But I'm gonna reset it first.
Okay. Whatever floats the boat of the U. Let me see here. -2 4 squared plus 5 minus 7 squared. Yeah, so you're still getting an error.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.